Good morning, y'all. Just checking in. Somebody asked me about squirrels in a video, old video. Why am I always saying something about squirrels? I don't know. Maybe I'm a little distracted. I think I said something like, cause I am like a squirrel. You never know which way I'm going to go. So, actually, this is a true squirrel report because I was just sitting here getting ready to start my day. It's about 6 o'clock, Alabama time, and I don't want to make it long, but I'm actually, I don't know which way I'm going. If I go I-10, it's the very southernmost part of the border, down by the Gulf Coast. Takes me through New Orleans and Mobile, Alabama, New Orleans, Houston. Whoa, buddy. I've been to Houston one time on the airplane in July. It was interesting. That's a decade ago, maybe 8 or 9 years ago. That's weird. Why does the light keep changing? Because my head keeps changing. Squirrel. So anyway, I'm trying to decide I-10 or I-20. I-20 is a little farther north. Goes right through Tucson. Hey, Patty. I love you. And I think I'm coming through Tucson anyway. Somehow, some way. I don't know. Because Bob was asking me last night, are you going to take 10? I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm at the crossroad. I can go, I'd have to head south for a day's drive to go to 10. It's kind of south and westish. And 20, of course, just goes, it's right there. So I could get on 20. But that takes me through Dallas, Fort Worth. But, yeah. I just don't want to do the traffic thing. And the other thing is the motel rooms. This one was not... I would not... If you don't like a little dirt and a little stuff unkempt and running out of toilet paper and the refrigerator and the microwave's all gooky. Ew. But it was a clean bed, and it was warm all day and all night, and that's the problem. Everybody, I want to explain that without taking a tremendous amount of time. I'm looking at my time. So here's the issue. Sleeping is not the problem. I can stay warm while I'm asleep. The problem is I don't sleep all the time that I'm in the camper. So I drive, and by the time I get there, it's usually early afternoon, somewhere between 1 and 3. And which is about as far as I can drive because I get on the road about 9. And that's just all I can do. And then I sit in the camper because I'm usually in a Walmart parking lot or a rest area or somewhere, that walking around. I don't want to draw attention to myself, So just getting out of the truck draws attention to me because, hello, you've seen me. It's like, what is that? What is that woman doing? Where'd she come from? Anyway, yeah, there's that. So I'm sitting in there, and it's cold. If the high temperature is only 40, then I'm less than 40 because it's kind of like, it's weird. It's just, after driving, all the cold air comes in, and then it's kind of like getting in a little refrigerator for a while. And then trying to stay warm, and when I say warm, I'm talking maybe 45, 50 degrees would be nice, but I'm sitting in the camper with all my clothes on. Well, of course I am. It's not like I'm going to be naked in there. But I'm talking about all my outer clothes. So it's just hard. Then, of course, I can only stay awake till about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then I go to sleep. Which means, of course, I'm only going to sleep 7 hours at the most, sometimes 8, which means I'm up at 5 or 6, 4, or if like this morning was 4, because I just couldn't make it last night. It was 8. It was before 8:30. I was crashed. And so I get up in the morning, and this time of day, if I was out there now, which I had to go out there and make my coffee, because coffee's on the other side, and it ain't even, I don't know what, oh, it is 6 o'clock. I'm looking at my computer. It's still an hour off. I'm still on Arizona time. So anyway, speaking of, sorry. Ow. Hot coffee. So, and it's nice, because yesterday's coffee was not hot, and it did not have my coconut oil. And I kept thinking, why am I so hungry? Because I didn't put coconut oil in my coffee. I was like, I tried to buy a bag of marshmallows. That's how I was in the store, and I was like, I just walked by them. I was like, I'm going to get them on the way out and just eat candy. I love marshmallows. I do. I know I would have eaten a whole bag yesterday because that's what I do. But they couldn't find a price, and they couldn't find anybody to tell them a price. And I was like, you know what? Probably didn't need them anyway. But it just occurred to me this morning as I was making my coffee that's why I was so hungry yesterday. So there's that. So all you people who would like to travel, don't do it this time of year. Not here. Well, I don't know. There's no place safe. And now I'm looking at weather reports, and they've got snow coming down in Arizona. So I'm driving into the snow. Just perfect timing. You know, I think back in 2014, not 14, 17 when I went to Y. When I showed up that day in December 17th, I showed up in Y, Arizona. And it was 70 degrees. 70 degrees. Like it is in here now, because I got the heater going. But it ain't going to be that nowhere from here to there. And I would love to just be home, because I have a wood stove where I can stay warm without all of my winter coats on. As it is, it looks like I've gained 40 pounds because I've got on 3 pair of pants, as many shirts as I can layer on, and then a big something over top of that. The thing is, I lost 30 pounds this spring. And so I have room for all that. But body fat keeps you warm. I can testify. I used to weigh almost 300 pounds. And I was a lot warmer. I never wore a coat. I had a coat in case it rained. And yeah, it's kind of a shock to my system, and it does make a difference. It does make a difference. And it's not that I'm some skinny little thing with no BMI. But you know, an extra 100 pounds of body fat, that'll keep you warm. So anyway, that would be today's squirrel report. I'm going to end it here because I think I ain't even goofed up too much. I might just leave it as is. It's almost 10 minutes. Imagine me when I'm trying to leave. It takes me an hour. And because, you know, I just want to say goodbye right and say all the things. But that's all the things for today. And which way am I going? I don't know. I still don't know. But I'm getting ready to pray. I keep looking down here because it's my journals. This one tracks all of my expenditures and all the money I ain't got left because I've spent huge amounts of money on gas. And I got to do something about gas. I'm pinging. And it ain't supposed to ping, and there might be something else wrong, and it's just hard on the engine. It's hard on me. because trying to drive with the engine not wanting to go and ping, ping, pinging, I have to push really hard. And the leg thing is connected to my back. That's the bottom line. And the chiropractor told me that it's kind of like neuropathy. He said it's going to be real painful, and the nerves are dying, and eventually they'll all die, and it won't hurt anymore. But will I still be able to use my leg if there's no feeling in it? I guess people do. People with neuropathy, they don't have no feeling down there, but their feet still work. So yeah, I guess it'll be okay. Be nice when the pain goes away. But my journals, I'm praying, and I pray in my journal. I write Yahweh. I write him letters. That's what I do. And I'm having a hard time this morning deciding which way to go, and do I have enough money, and I got to do stuff on the truck today and see if I can make it work. It's going to be a day, and it's Thursday, and tomorrow's preparation day, and I want Shabbat. So, that's it. I think I can do this one without editing. I think it'll be okay. So, I love y'all.